We can make our own plans, but the Lord gives the right answer. People may be pure in their own eyes, but the Lord examines their motives. Commit your actions to the Lord, and your plans will succeed. Proverbs 16, verses 1 through 3. Making plans is wise. God gives us that ability. He gives us free will, talents, and skills to make things happen. But He wants to be intricately involved, because though we make the plans, He is the one with the right answers. And He does not want to hide the answers from us. So as you try to figure out how to raise that child, or how to get through to that adult child or grandchild, as you plan and think through how to make your finances work in a time of inflation, or as you create strategy for that business or project, remember to invite God into your planning and reflection. Ask Him for His thoughts and ideas about it, because He cares greatly about your life, and He wants to help you in everything. And as we go forward, it's important to be sensitive to the Lord's correction and directives. Verse 2 makes it clear that it is easy for us to justify our actions, attitude, and thoughts. But God knows our motives, and motives really matter to God. David, known as a man after God's own heart, he knew the importance of this. In Psalm 139, he writes, "Search me, O God, and know my heart. Test me and know my anxious thoughts. Point out anything in me that offends you, and lead me along the path of everlasting life." Our Father is loving and patient, so when He exposes something in us, to us, He does not condemn us or point a finger of shame, but He gives us an opportunity to confess it, surrender it, and be changed. That's His mercy. Verse 3 tells us to commit our actions to the Lord, or in other words, submit and trust God with our responsibilities and work. This reminds me of Colossians 3:17, which says, "Whatever you do, no matter what it is, in word or deed, do everything in the name of the Lord Jesus and in dependence on Him." So think about all of the responsibilities that God has given you. And think about the things He has led you to work on. Now remember, for each of those things, He wants you to be dependent on Him for guidance, strength, and wisdom. And there is a promise attached to this. If we commit our works to God and respond to His will and guidance, He will make our plan succeed. Hold on to that promise. I encourage you to continue to meditate on these verses and even read the rest of the chapter. And remember, it is the Lord who gives the right answer. It is the Lord who knows our motives and intentions. It is the Lord who can make our plans succeed. Depend on Him for everything.
Way that you love me, I'm at a loss for words, and I'll never leave. Lord, I'm sincerely yours.